surprised that it's doing that. It normally goes by a percentage of, no, it's not your calculator. It might have to do with how you round it off when you did molar masses, or if you round it off anywhere during the problem.
Are we supposed to round off with
You shouldn't
the molar
round.
masses from the beginning?
Molar masses, I would always use it. Like if this problem I was going to do molar mass, I'd probably have 4 significant figures in my molar mass. Because there's 3 in there, so I'm going to have an extra one in my calculation.
Okay.
So, all right, let's take a look at it. This is my molarity. So this is a conversion, right? I'm not going to start here. I'm going to start here with 125 milliliters of solution. And then I have 1,000 milliliters of solution. If I had 1,000 milliliters, I'd have 0.150 moles of aluminum chloride. Why did I do that? Because I got rid of milliliters of solution and now I have moles. How do I go from moles to grams now? 1 mole of aluminum chloride is 133.5 grams of aluminum chloride. I can't do that in my head. What is it? 2.5? This is a conversion. It has 2 units. I'm not going to start here. This number only has 1 unit. I'll start there. Then I have moles. Once I'm in moles, we should be thinking about the conversions we know that deal with moles. Molar mass is one that we use a lot, right? So you should know that. That's about as hard as I get here. That's actually it. Now, the next section is dilutions. And I tell all my students, come on, give me another slide. I just inserted 3 slides because I'm not going to go on the slides. Anybody here ever done a dilution before? You ever diluted anything?
Yeah.
What'd you dilute?
Dog shampoo.
Dog shampoo. I gotta do laundry tonight. Am I gonna dilute something?
Yes.
I buy liquid laundry detergent. I put it in a wash machine and I had a whole bunch of solvent to it, don't I? That's a dilution. You'll dilute your laundry detergent? What do? You put it in there, but you're diluting it when the water runs into the machine,
Oh, yes.
right?
I thought you leaned diluted it before you put it in.
Well, the machine dilutes it for me, right? What about if you do dishes? Right? You make soapy water, right? You're diluting your detergent by adding more solvent. So what do you think happens to the concentration of your solution when you add more solvent? Does the concentration go up or go down? The concentration goes down because you're adding more solvent. It never goes up. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, here's what I tell all my students. Who in here wants to be vet tech? Who in here wants to be a nurse? I guess we got rid of the nurses. Allison wants to be a dental hygiene. Any other dental hygiene people? YouTube channel? Okay. All right, so when I walk into your office and I see you there, I'm going to give you a dilution problem. And if you can't answer it, I'll tell your boss and then I'll leave. Okay? Yeah, took it over there too. Okay? They do dilution calculations all the time. All right, so you must be able to do dilution calculations for medications. If you can't, it's not safe. There's one equation you need to know. C equals concentration. D equals volume. So my concentration at time 1 times my volume at time 1 equals my concentration at time 2 times volume at concentration at time 2. If the volume goes up, the concentration goes down. That's dilution. When you take that little tiny bit of laundry soap and add it to the wash machine and you add a whole 5 gallons of water to it, the concentration goes way down, doesn't it? Okay? Fair enough? Gotta be able to do this. So, let's do it. Oh, we have some other slides. Oh, that is the last one. Okay. So, here we go. C1, P1 equals C2, V2. All right, what's my starting concentration?
Your starting concentration is
12 molar, right? 12.0 molar. And how much 12 molar am I going to use? How much of the 12 molar does it say I'm going to use?
5.
I'm going to use 5 milliliters. I want to know my final concentration, right? It says, what is the final concentration? What's my final volume? My final volume is what? 100 milliliters.
So you don't have to mess with the units.
No. Here's the key. The units have to be the same on both sides, right? If I have milliliters on one side, I have to have milliliters on the other. If I have molarity on one side, I have to have molarity on the other side.
Okay. But you can multiply the molarity times.
I can multiply molarity times milliliters because then when I divide by